I got a special one for you today. We have video evidence of Martin Pauly and Bryan Turner of Just Plain Silly going upside down. So stick with me on Flywire. Hey, this is Scott Perdue, and today on Flywire, I've got a throwback for you, which was to last year's ACCAs at Stearman Field in Wichita, Kansas. Bryan Turner of Just Plain Silly and Martin Pauly of Martin Pauly, both YouTube channels, they went flying with me and Charlie, and we did a little bit of aerobatics. Martin did an aileron roll and split us, and Bryan, who said he was terrified of aerobatics, he did an aileron roll. They did it all by themselves. You know what? And they did a good job. Pretty good. I was pretty impressed. But I have a Mea Culpa to offer. Is they did videos and I didn't after that. Until now, I'm doing it now. But the reason I didn't do a video is because my audio files in the cockpit failed both times in both flights. So I didn't get any cockpit audio. And what I didn't get anything from Bryan, but Martin actually gave me some cockpit audio, but it was actually a different flight in his airplane. So I really didn't have any audio to speak of, and then I had 2 cameras fail. So it was a bad day for Flywire and the audio-visual regime, so I just kind of forgot about it until getting ready for the ACCAs, which is in like 3 days. So I just thought, well, what the heck? I'll see if I can cut this together, because there's actually some pretty good stuff of them strutting their stuff. They did a good job, and I think you need to watch it, so let's check it out. Now, to get out of this thing, we're going to use these words, these one word 3 times. It's bailout, bailout, bailout. Okay. And if I use that word, okay, that means you forget everything else except for we're getting out of the airplane. Okay. Okay. So if I use that word, what I want you to do first is get rid of your headset. Okay. Throw it down on the floor, throw it in the back seat. I don't care. Get rid of it. You don't want to go out of the airplane with it. The other thing you want to do is unhook yourself from the seatbelt like that, and you're going to have to unthread it manually through this. Okay, then you're going to be ready. And while I'm doing all that, because I'm going to do the same things, get rid of my headset, I'm going to pull myself out of the seatbelt, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this handle right here, and that releases these pins that hold the door, and the door's just going to fly away.
Got it.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. Okay, which is I'm going to grab on the sides of the frame, and I'm going to crawl out.
Gives me time to collect all the GoPros and...
Yeah, I guess if that's what you want to do, because I'm gone. I'm not going to help you out. So off we go. I'm going to be out, so I'm hoping you're going to follow me directly. Okay?
I will.
Because I can't help you at that point.
Right.
All right. So the 3 magic words: bail out, bail out, bail out.
So I heard that the door handle and the door release mechanism, that's actually the only structural modification they made. Is that not true?
That's not true. The spar, I'll show you a picture. Have you seen the main carry-through that we're sitting on right now with the cover off?
Yes.
The spar on this one, the main carry-through, is more than twice the size of a regular Bonanza. And it's actually much like a T-34. T-34 doesn't have any of this fancy shit. I'm going to do a voiceover while this is going on, because, like I said, my my audio recordings are bad. So here we go. I'm just going to demo real quick the aileron roll for Martin, and it's just up, pop it, unload it, roll it. Nose is going to drop. Isn't that cool? I think he had a good time. He enjoyed that one. Not quite what he expected, maybe. And then level off. So here's Martin's turn. All we did is just one demo, and then he did it. Here's going to go. We get our speed about 140 knots to enter the aileron roll. You want to pop it up about 20, 25 degrees. Unload it so we don't barrel the roll, and then just roll. As the nose drops, that's when we start to recover a little bit. Stick a nose look from the nose. Martin doing this. Roll really nice, really nice. Nose sliced a little bit there, and then recover. Really cool. first try, it's excellent. Excellent. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a split S. I demoed it, but you don't need to see me do it. So let's look at Martin do it. Roll it, level it up, invert it, and then pull. It's the back side of the loop, like you're at the top and you just do the recovery part of it. And you level out. It's a lot of fun to do, great reversal.
It's not that difficult once you've seen it, once somebody explained it to you.
I think Martin had a good time. He enjoyed that. The audio barely caught that one. Here we go, invert it, bam, wings level, and pull it through. It's a really pretty good job. Later on, you get better, you track something like that big road to make your pull straight. I'd say it's really good. Here's Bryan. This is my demo of the aileron roll for Bryan. This is him. He's going to try it straight away. This is all Bryan. Let's look at that other camera. It's a better look at Bryan. You don't need to see me in this picture. He's all serious. Check that out, how serious he is. Concentration. Yeah, I think he enjoyed it. Hey, so there you have it. Martin did a pretty good job of an aileron roll and a split S. You know, I don't think he would win the sportsman category in the IAC's competition, but for the first time, man, I think he did a great job, so he should do more of it. And you can see from his smile when he first did the aileron roll, I think he actually enjoyed it. He may not admit it, you know. He's German. They can't show any real emotion. Bryan, on the other hand, he was grinning from ear to ear, and I think it made such an impression on him that he went to fly with Spencer Suderman, I think is his name, out with Patty Wagstaff's, and he flew in the extra, and he did flat spins, he did inverted stuff, he did all kinds of stuff. He was complaining a lot, but you know, I think it's just for the show because you just saw him in the video, man. He was having a good time. He enjoyed it. So he's actually a good pilot. He may not act like it. So it's all a shtick. It's just plain silly. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the ACCAs, or we'll see you next time here on Flywire.